What's going on, guys? We're back here, Mumbo Jumbo's rooftop at Terrigal, and I want to introduce you to a couple of my Spice Girls. I'm sure you're familiar with the actual Spice Girls, Scary Spice, Savage Spice, Sexy Spice, but these are mine. We're gonna take these Spice Girls, we're gonna make some music, we're gonna make some lamb curry tacos. And this is how it starts. Like every good dish starts with a great unclad pan. Honestly, my favorite one. Love this. This is what's gonna happen. Onion, gonna slice it up, get one onion, just hack it up. It's gonna cook low, slow, chuck it in there. Garlic. Get it out of the peels. This is the hardest part of the recipe, genuinely. Peeling this garlic, look at this. Got our garlic, onion, and now it's time to introduce our lamb. I've got a lamb shoulder, it's beautiful, lovely cut of meat. Chuck it in there. This is what happens, guys. We get some oil, just a little bit over the top. We've got the base, which is the lamb, and also, you know, the face, the thing that's holding it all together, the thing you feel at the end of the day. That's the thing in music. Chili powder spice, in we go. Smoky pap spice, in we go. Garam masala spice, cumin spice, turmeric spice. Last but not least, coriander spice. It is the last and least. There we go. Some salt, generous pinch. You know the best way to make music? Ask me what the best way to make music is. With your hands. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Just gonna go in there. Just get all those spices, look at that. Just rub it all in. Get the back side, the bottom side. Like all good music, we're gonna add a little bit of moisture into this mix in the form of some chicken stock. Chicken stock in there. This is gonna create a beautiful sauce to hold this all together at the end. I'm gonna cover it up with some baking paper, aluminium foil, nice and tight. You don't want to let any of that steam escape. So now we've got all of this covered up, and we're gonna go for a little trip to the oven and bang this in there for 3 hours. Because music takes time, guys. You don't just write a hit song overnight. Maybe you do, I don't know. If you're John Lennon, he probably did. But it takes time. 3 hours in the oven, and then I'll let you know where we're at. While that cooks, we're gonna make some pickled turnips. Turnips, if you've never had them, really delicious, pair really well with lamb. You've heard of turn down. You've heard of turn down for what? You've never heard of turn up for what? So turn up for what? Lamb curry tacos, that's what. Let me do two turnips. Because you can't just turn up once. You always turn up twice, you know what I mean? Pickle liquor, 2 parts water. This is vinegar, not gonna drink it, you're sick. Salt. Sugar, it's optional. You can put it in if you want. We're gonna get that on the heat, let the sugar and salt dissolve, and I'm going to slice up these turnips into thin matchsticks. The sugar, salt, and the water have become one. We go in with our turnips, just chuck it in there. Let that pickle away. And now we're gonna make our mint chutney. Garlic, mint, because this is a mint chutney. We've got our mint. We're gonna hit it with some of our ginger, green chili for a little bit of spice, you know. Juice of 1 lime. Gonna go in with some yogurt, as Jamie Oliver likes to call it, yogurt. Just gonna go in with 1. Stick blender would be like auto-tune. It kind of like makes everything, you know, flow together. Now we're gonna go in with some more yogurt just to thicken it up. 3 tablespoons, pinch of salt. Got this beautiful, creamy, minty, spicy, garlicky. Good acidity. A little bit more salt. Let's check our lamb. Our lamb is done, look at that. That is beautiful. It's charred nicely. That meat is gonna be super soft. So now we're just gonna take this out of the pan. Now we're just gonna set that aside. And all the onion, the garlic, all of that goodness, we're gonna chuck into our stick blender. Now we're just gonna blitz this up. This tastes, it's gonna taste unreal. Not gonna lie, there's a little bit of yogurt that was left on that stick blender. It's gone a little bit creamy, but trust me, it's still good. We get our lamb. Look how tender this is. Ready? Get the fork and you just shred that apart. Some people shred a guitar. I shred lamb. My lamb is shredded just like Led Zeppelin. And now we chuck our lamb back into this saucy goodness. That sauce, the lamb, they're gonna get friendly, get to know each other. This is the kind of song I wanna have on repeat. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna heat up our tortillas. And then we're gonna assemble this. This is it. This is the performance. This is the moment to shine. This is what happens. Flour tortillas, look at that. Man, so nice. We're gonna go 3 beautiful tortillas. First things first, lamb. Generous heat. That lamb is juicy. Now we're gonna go in with our chutney, our mint chutney, pickled turnips, just a whole bunch of them. This is that light kind of crunch, that sourness, the acidity, the little pops. You're having in that rich, fatty lamb. Now, just finish it off with some coriander, just for a little bit of color. This is it, guys. The crescendo, as Beethoven would have said. I'm gonna listen to this beautiful song, experience it with my mouth, because that's how you experience good music. Taste it. I'm done. I'm done. That's what good music does. Takes you to a different place. I don't even know where I am right now. Well, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna keep making music. By music, I mean recipes. Love you. Hope you enjoyed the ride.